Hey, good evening, YouTubers. How y'all doing? White's Fairy 1 here for the first time in live action. I've actually never made a video before in my life. This is actually the first time attempting to do a video, and this is sort of just about a brief description of my life and what I'm really all about. And well, recently I had to make a new YouTube channel. My previous one was actually 6G98BRZY, which was actually my brother's, Mikey Jones. That was his channel, which I sort of out of the randomness took it over, which I'm really not sure why that happened, but somehow it did. And recently YouTube said you had to sign in with the Google account, for more protection, and I didn't remember my Google account, so I wasn't gonna go out of the way to try to make one when I could just make another channel, which I did, and it works. So short of the long is that, it works, and I'm like, hey, I was sitting there, watching Dave's farm video, and I'm like, you know what? I have a 100-acre farm in West Virginia. I'm able to do all these types of vids. I have tractors, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, go-karts, crazy mods that we make. And I'm like, I'm able to make these types of vids because I know I have the material to produce these kind of vids. Now, in a way, I am a redneck, but in a way, I'm not. Because I live in the suburbs, as you all can see, in a peaceful little neighborhood here down in Darnestown. But my farm's actually located in Hampshire County, West Virginia, which is approximately, I would say, give or take an hour and 15 minutes, give or take 3 minutes. No, fuck. Give or take 30 to 40 minutes. So, so in ways I am redneck, but when I go there I am, when I'm here I'm not. I'm all Mr. Preppy and, just that kind of thing. So, hope this video isn't too long-winded, because it always ends up being that way, but I'm gonna attempt that this video will upload on my iPhone, and I've actually never done this before, so I'm gonna hope that this turns out to be somewhat of a good video, but I'm not sure. So if you all watch that David's Farm crap, don't, because that gets pretty addicting. It's like I'm actually heading up there 2 weeks after graduation. I'm actually heading up there to visit with the gang and see what's up. And I think he has a new channel, actually, David's Farm Lives, or David's Farm Lives. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm correct. Don't hold me against that, because I'm not 100% sure. But as soon as I find out, like I said, I'm going up there in a few weeks, I'll get this straightened out, and hopefully this video making of mine will actually work. Tomorrow I'm going up to my farm, and I'll do a cold start on, or actually, we have it's a 1950, what is it, a 1952 Ford 8N tractor. It's a 26 horsepower. We haven't used it in about a year because, it's old, and, as stuff gets old, it tends to deteriorate, and, just all that kind of stuff. And the problem it has is it overheats, and for some reason, we don't know why. It's probably the radiator, the water pump, or something, cooling system related to that. So, and one of my last attempts to start it I'm gonna say in the early fall, the battery quit, and that was probably in September now. And this is this is June, 3rd? And I attempted it last time. We went about a month ago. Battery was dead. The problem is it's parked sort of out of reach. It's parked in our barn, which is probably a good 50, 60 feet away from the house, which the house is the only place with electric. And we have a huge jump pack thing, and we're gonna see if I can use multiple amount of extension cords and see if we can get that thing started. I know if I get it started, we probably won't. I know if you drive it for more than half hour, it'll start to steam up and, overheat and that kind of thing. So hopefully I'll get all that on video tomorrow. And I'm sorry if it's going to be kind of messy, because I have only two hands, and one hand will be holding the phone here, and the other will be trying to manipulate. Sorry about that. or whatever, trying to get stuff, squared away. So hopefully that works out. Until then, see you all tomorrow.